Hi, I'm Sandy from Bublee Art Dolls. In the last class we learned how to make these eyes for our dolls, in this case for a boy. So to stylish those eyes means make the eyelashes and eyebrows. We are going to need embroidery floss. You know, the embroidery floss has like several threads. In this case I'm going to use all the threads in my floss. And I'm going to take my needle out in the inner extreme of the eye as a first step. If this is hard, just help with tweezers. Pull it until the thread go inside the head carefully, like that. Don't worry, it's not going out, because for that we are going to apply a line of glue on the top edge of the eye. I use a fabric glue, transparent fabric glue. Apply it carefully on the line, top line of the eye, and then just put the thread on it, following the shape of the eye, and glue it well. Now take your needle again, and we are going to introduce it in the extreme of the eye, like this. Take it out from the back of the head, pull it carefully, and there you have the upper line. Cut the excess of thread there and hide the end. Introduce your needle again from the back of the head. This time we are going to make a small line here. So take it out about 1 stitch below the end of the eyelash we made before, like this. Apply glue on the edge of this small space of the eye. And then introduce your needle in this corner. When making the eyes, remember to don't touch the neck piece that is inside of the head. I mean, don't go through it with the needle, or you can affect the mobility of the head of your doll. So pull here, and we just form that corner of the eyelashes. Cut the extreme of the thread behind, and then we are going to make a line here. Not a complete line, just like in the center area of the bottom line of the eye. So take your needle out from here, apply glue only in the center of the line. Glue the thread there, and then introduce the needle here to finish that line. Be careful to don't pull so much, or the eye is going out of the thread. So just glue everything in place. Cut the remaining yarn. And for a boy, your eye is ready. That is all. Personally, I like to make for for the eyes of a male doll. You can add more details if you like. This style looks like this. Now let's see how to make the eyebrows. I already made one, and as you can see, I draw with pencil the shape of the eyebrows first. Don't worry, because we will cover the pencil lines with the thread. I'm going to start here in this extreme of the eyebrow, and first I'm going to form a triangle, like the bigger triangle of the eyebrow for this type of shape, of course. But first, if you don't have this shape of eyebrow, just keep in mind that first you need to build the bigger part of the eyebrow. So as you can see here, I am forming a triangle in this way, and then I am going to fill that triangle with just lines of thread. Like this. That will be one line. You can make these lines shorter every time. Just make them as long as you need to cover the empty spaces on your eyebrow, as you see here. And just accommodate, like put the threads in place to cover every space. The last one, I'm going to take it out here on the extreme of the eyebrow to start working with the small triangle that forms the last part, this small part of the eyebrow. So just make that triangle in this way, as I am showing you. First a small line here, and then another line here, and to fill the empty space in between those two lines, just cover it with one line of thread and take it out from the back of the head. I usually don't use glue for the eyebrows, but if you want, you can add glue, as the same we did with the eyelashes.